And speaking of 4680s, Electrek reported last week that they had obtained a photo of a Tesla 4680 structural battery pack without the cells.
So what we're seeing here is a bit different from what Sandy Munro conjectured about. There is space between the cells for coolant.
It's hard to see here, but those appear to be the coolant lines around the outside of the pack. And now I'm kind of surprised because Sandy Munro on a recent video showed a pack with fake wooden batteries to show you what he thought it would look like. You can see it here. He did conjecture that it would be 24 by 40. I counted this pack as much as I could. It looks like it's 23 by at least 40. So Sandy got it almost exactly right on the head. But Sandy's pack shows the cells really tightly packed together, which he then explained was going to be cooled from the top and the bottom. And it appears here that maybe that's not the case, that maybe they're going to be also cooled from in between like they currently are.
Now, the big thing to point out here is that there aren't any modules. There's no space taken up by anything other than the batteries, the exception of the maybe coolant lines, or at the very least glue or some kind of battery holder gooey stuff that goes in between all the batteries. Overall, though, the energy density of this pack is going to be a lot higher just because the radius of the cells are larger. And it's really hard to see, it's really hard to picture that. Our human minds aren't really well versed in circular packing dynamics, but essentially this is going to be a much higher energy density pack, which would be perfect for Cybertruck.
Now, you might be asking, why didn't Tesla just do this from the beginning, from day one back in, 2006 or something? Why didn't they just start doing this kind of 4680? And it's because there weren't any of these. They are actually making the cell. They wanted to take just off-the-shelf solutions that were ubiquitous and stick them in the car. Now that they're going to a more energy dense design, they have to make it themselves.
And I mean, these 18650s were literally just batteries that they put in laptops.
Yep.
But as Tesla was able to accumulate a little bit more capital, put more resources into battery research and technology, they were able to make whatever size cell they wanted, but they went with a very similar form factor, which I think was really smart because it allowed them to iterate much faster.
Yeah. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.